Of course, we do love when we get to go over to the phone bank and watch all those phones start ringing. Yes. That's music to the ears of Mr. Jack Simpson here, of course, president of Ballad Health Foundation. Jack, thanks so much for taking the time to chat with us today.
Yeah, thank you for being here. It's an exciting day. Radiothon is always my favorite day of the year because, you know, a lot of folks don't realize that a region our size to have a children's hospital is very special, and we are only able to have it because of the generosity of our region. And every year at Radiothon is when we really get to see that generosity in action. It's just an amazing thing.
Well, and I think people and the community, different small businesses, big businesses, they're all very proud to support the Niswonger Children's Hospital. They realize the work that's being done inside these walls.
Yeah, and I think they realize too that without a good children's hospital, it's hard for us to be the kind of community and the kind of place that we want to be for our kids and our grandkids to live and to grow up and to work and, you know, all of those things.
And Jack, as the part of the foundation, of course, you guys really going out and making sure that those dollars are put to very good use. And we like the sound of that.
Yeah, I love the sound of the bell.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Speaking of fundraising, right?
Sounds like we got a donation.
Yes, yes, it sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah, we love being able to be out and meeting folks, and you know, obviously today and tomorrow we're going to hear the phones ring. We're going to get a chance to talk to a lot of people who are interested in investing in the children's hospital and helping us bring kids into the children's hospital who need life-saving care here.
And doing that, speaking of that, bringing them in, we're talking about where this money is going this year, and very exciting, the new ambulance.
Yeah, we are literally buying a vehicle to bring kids in. In any given month, there's probably about 30 kids that are going to be born in a hospital that is not this hospital, but will need the NICU. And those kids need to come in, those neonatal, you know, little preemies and that kind of baby need to have a special ambulance to bring them in, a NICU transport or a neonatal transport unit. And that's what we're raising money for today and tomorrow.
And so important because when we talk about, they say, well, there are a lot of ambulances. These ambulances are fit purposely for our smallest patients who have different health needs.
That's exactly right. It's not an ambulance like the ambulance that would come and get you and I if we were in an accident. It's an ambulance that has a special incubator for a child in it so that we can bring the child in, you know, a child that's maybe born at 36 weeks or you know, early, we can bring them in and get them into the hospital for care.
And of course, we know that ambulance is going to put a lot of miles on because you guys cover so many different counties in several different states.
Yeah, 29 counties all the way up past Marion, Virginia, all the way past Greenville, Tennessee, all the way up to Kentucky border, North Carolina border, 29 counties that we're going to be able to bring kids in with on this ambulance.
And of course, over the last 13 years, $4 million raised through this annual Radiothon. Has to be a wonderful accomplishment to feel the support of the community when they're making those phone calls.
Yeah, it is amazing. And it's actually $4.5 million. So.
I love it, $4.5. And we're adding to that total every time.
Yes.
And
I didn't want to correct you, but since we're going up, I'm going to correct it.
Yes, absolutely. $4.5, and certainly adding to that total over the next couple of days.
It's very exciting, and we're just humbled by the support that our community shows us every year.
All right. Well, Jack Simpson, thank you so much for taking the time. Want to let everybody know there is the information. You can call the number right there on your screen to be part of something big, something beautiful. It is the Niswonger Children's Hospital Radiothon. That's 855-611-KIDS, or you can text the word KITE to 51555. We're back with more of Daytime Tri-Cities Live from Niswonger Children's Hospital right after this.